They have an anti-glare on them.
Oh.
Yeah.
Your glasses?
Yes.
That's convenient.
Well, I paid the big bucks. You know.
Look at what your daughter did. I said, and she laughed, reacted to it.
Well, of course she did. She's hilarious.
Facts.
Hey, everybody, come in. If you see us,
come say hi. We love
hi.
that.
Yeah, we do.
Are we connected to your Wi-Fi on this?
I don't know. We're connecting to, yes.
Because that might make it a little laggy, but we'll find out.
We'll see what happens, friend. Yeah.
What am I doing? Oh.
It might be a little laggy because we forgot to do that.
Yeah, we did. We did do that. But we'll...
Hi, Johnny.
We'll figure it out.
Look at this. Look at, you see this? 11 to 7. Closed right now at 6. It's been like that all day.
Are you supposed to be like that?
No. Facebook hates me.
You are not closed.
I'm not closed. I'm open. Hi. So everybody wanted us to do readings together when we became neighbors.
So here we are.
Here we are doing
readings together.
We're just going to take a moment to share. I hope you can take a moment to share too. Hi, Donna.
Oh. We didn't cheers. I was trying to cheers.
Oh,
you.
shit. Don't yell at us, Donna.
Hello, Anthony.
Hey, Barb.
We're very scared of you. Just kidding. We're not.
Don't hurt us, Donna.
We're not scared of you, Donna.
I'm joking, Donna. We love you so much. We just want you to know that we listened and we have, water and stuff.
Coffee. It is really nice that when I point to you now, I'm actually pointing to you.
And not
instead of in the live, I'd
coffee.
be like, she. Oh, wait. She.
Yeah.
So that is
perfect.
Nice.
So share out to your groups, share out to your page. Yeah, we're actually together. Can you believe it?
Together forever.
It only took almost a month of me being here for us to actually be like, oh, let's do a live.
Maybe we should do that.
Let's do it. Why not? So tonight, tell them what we're doing tonight.
Okay, so tonight, because it is the full moon in Sagittarius, and full moons are really good for releasing things that aren't serving you, releasing really anything. People, jobs, toxic situations, any of that. So we decided that we're going to do spirit messages and tell you what it is that you need to focus on releasing this evening for the full moon in Sagittarius. Hello, Chandra.
It was great, Barb. I actually was on somebody's live later that night, and she played it on her live because I'd sent it to her. But it went really well. I really loved being on the radio, and it was a lot of fun. I felt right at home.
She fit right in.
Let's just say I don't have a public speaking fear, apparently.
That's good.
Yeah, some people do. I don't really understand it, but it's whatever.
Yeah, so we're doing that.
We're doing that tonight.
That's what we're doing. 22, because we got to pay the fees.
Pay the man.
Got to pay the man. That's our minimum donation. We love and appreciate tips always, but definitely not a requirement.
We just poor white girls trying to make it in the world.
We're just trying to make it out here in the world.
Two country girls in the big city.
Two country girls in the tiny country.
Angelita, you're welcome. You're welcome.
Hello, Angelita.
Tonight we're doing readings for $22. There's 4 different ways to pay in the description box of the video. What kind of things do you need to release starting tonight for the strawberry supermoon? Strawberry?
Yep.
Strawberry day to start your period. Strawberry supermoon.
You're not wrong.
I'm not wrong.
Ever.
I barely ever am.
You're hardly ever wrong.
Hardly.
I don't enjoy that characteristic of yours, by the way.
I'm sure. Oh, look. My creamer made a heart just for you. I'm drinking it.
Look, Burton left me a treat.
What about Burton?
Burton gets hair all over
It's $22, Barb.
22, Barb.
That's a good number.
Yes, it is. It's an excellent number.
So too bad the PayPal fees are same amount on the payment from where. Yeah. The PayPal fees are really ridiculous. Okay, Barb.
Oh, that's nice of you, Bob. We appreciate you always.
And then
now you should come visit us here sometime because we're together. Wouldn't that be fun? You can go see Mount Rushmore.
Yes, that would be awesome. Barb.
Thanks, Bob.
Thanks, Barbara. Let's see what we got for you. No split screen. Yeah,
we're together. Don't pinch me, Fan.
It's really hard.
We're really here. How many years now? 3 years?
It's always been apart. Yeah.
This was meant to happen.
I miss the leaves changing. Yes.
They're beautiful up here, especially in the canyon.
You know, when I moved out of Massachusetts when I was 17 years old, that's the one thing that I missed. It's like how beautiful the hills looked. You guys have a lot of pine trees here, you know, but in Massachusetts they have the oak leaves and they have all kinds of weird trees there, but it just looks like they're on fire. There's so many different colors. They literally look like they're on fire.
I love
foliage.
I love that.
The New England foliage is probably the most beautiful thing you'll ever see.
So bucket list thing, I must go there. Is that what
in October?
Okay.
It's gorgeous.
Thanks, Donna. Donna says we're awesome.
Well, we are.
Me, I kind of were.
We just can't.
Hi, Casey.
Hi, Casey, my love. How are you? We are going to do for Barb. What does Barb need to release and let go of? Readings are $22 tonight minimum. We appreciate tips. We love you all so much.
Yes, we do. Not a requirement, but appreciated. And share.
Please share out.
Sharing is caring.
Yes, we were neighbors. I've been to Rhode Island several times. Okay, so what does Barb need to let go of? Expectations. I feel she has expectations for herself. And I think that sometimes she gets down on herself for not meeting her expectations. And it's kind of like she just feel like she gets disappointed in herself because she feels like she needs to be better. I always feel so much fire energy when I connect to Barb. What about you?
Isn't Barb a Virgo?
Barb, are you a Virgo? I thought she was an Aries.
Maybe she is.
I don't know. I feel like she's a fire sign. I don't know why. I just feel like she's a fire sign. Thank you,
Casey. We're gonna have a hair day soon.
Yes, we both need to do our hair because it's getting kind of crazy.
Yeah, so we're gonna have a hair day soon since we basically live together. She's right across the hall. Okay, so Barb, are you what? Oh, we're waiting to see what Barb is. But yes, definitely. But I mean, I get a little bit of that earth sign energy where like the not enoughness. Constantly feeling like you need to do. Cancer.
God, that was my second guess. That really was my second guess. I was going to say Aries or Cancer. I don't know why.
Oh, I think I'm thinking of, is it Connie?
What's your sister?
Yeah. Is she a Virgo? Is your sister a Virgo, Barb?
The only Virgos I know are Pat. Just Pat.
I miss Pat. Where is Pat?
No, Burton, I'm busy.
My dog loves Misty. See?
He loves me.
But he's an angel.
Sweet boy. But
yeah, Connie is Virgo. That's what I was thinking. Barb.
Okay.
I just.
Hi, Emma, my love. Emma's like, can I watch? I'm like,
hi, Emma.
Because Emma got Facebook, so.
Everybody, Emma is Misty's lovely daughter.
She's not allowed to take friend requests from anyone unless she knows them. Just so you know.
So if you guys send Emma a friend request and she doesn't approve,
Mom has to approve.
Stop.
Burton nose is so wet, Burton. Okay, what else do we need to tell Miss Barb? Barb says, "Hi, Emma, I love you." Hi, Sheldon.
Hello, Sheldon.
I know, right? How weird is that?
It is interesting.
Very, very strange indeed. No screen divider. I know you're the second person to mention that, but that's okay.
That's okay. We're fine with it.
There goes the train. Perfect timing for you.
Perfect timing. I feel like Barb has got, what is this? Barb, what is this like overindulgence that I'm getting? It's overindulging in some things. I feel like it's overeating for sure. And I feel like it's overeating things that are slowing you down. Like, I don't know if you usually eat pretty healthy and just lately you've been eating unhealthy or what that is, Barb, but that's the first thing that came through for me. And also, I don't know if it's overspending, overthinking, you're overdoing something. And I think that this is like that, like what Misty was saying, that like feeling like you, like not enoughness or something. Everyone's saying hi to Emma. No, not overeating, but overthinking for sure. Okay.
Well, and that's something that I got when I was sitting here when Ash was talking, that you need to start turning a blind eye to some things. We need to stop letting everything take our focus over the next month, because I feel like you're going to have some things that need your focus, but if you're so attentive on everything, that they're going to kind of not get as much attention as they need. Okay, so turn a blind eye to things that are not your problem. Okay, you never have felt good enough, but it's getting better. That's what I was initially getting, that we need to work on that. Just because I feel like you're overly critical of yourself and your performance, like at work, and it just feels like you're just overly critical. And I think you should just ignore that bitch. She doesn't know what she's talking about.
Ignore that negative bitch.
She doesn't know what she's talking about.
I feel like what I was getting is I don't know. It's like something about a digestive thing. So I don't know if you've been having stomach problems. That's just why I said the overeating thing, because it's like sluggish. So maybe you just need to, and I'm in this vibe right now.
You could be getting me, friend.
Yeah. I could be picking up on you.
We could be.
It could be a vitamin thing, Barb. Like there's something that I feel like maybe, I don't know if you've been feeling sluggish, which could be from like the overthinking, but maybe you need some vitamins. Misty gave me some vitamin B12 patches and it's making me feel a lot better. Yes. Because I am feeling very bogged down and tired. Yes. So... Hello, Rebecca.
Hi, Rebecca.
Hi, Louise.
It goes with wanting to be the best at everything. Well,
you
don't be selfish. You got to let other people be good at things too. You can't be good at everything. I pick and choose what I'm good at, and I don't even bother with the things I won't be great at.
That's true.
I leave that for other people to be good at. I've been saying something about your stomach for a month or longer, but you feel fine. Isn't that interesting? And now she's saying it.
Yeah. And it's like, I don't know if that's premonition wise, Barb, but I just definitely step up on like the vitamins. And I'm hearing something about like smoothies, like getting in more fiber in your diet. Fiber makes me sad. Do you remember that commercial? It was that fiber. It's a Fiber One commercial where they're like, look, I got these Fiber One bars. And he was like, fiber makes me sad. Oh, that's funny. But anyway, okay.
Hi, Xana.
Do we have one more message for Bob for what she needs to be working on?
Thank you so much, Elizabeth. What crystals are we wearing? Oh, what are we showcasing this evening?
Oh, heavens.
Darling.
Wow.
Let's finish Barb real quick.
Okay, yes.
So the last thing that I have for Barb is, why is it putting on socks? I don't understand.
Maybe Barb has cold feet.
Oh, friend. That might be what it is.
Bob, do you have cold feet? And that could be.
She recently moved to a plant-based diet, and she feels so much better.
Good. Well, good job, Barb.
Well then.
But yeah, Barb, do you have cold feet, literally or figuratively?
Literally.
Are you scared to take the leap on something, or are your feet literally always cold? Like, what is this?
What's going on with your feet? Why am I seeing you putting on socks? I'm like, that's a weird message. Jeez Louise, what would it be about? The only thing I can figure, like, it has to be about approaching a person.
Warm heart, no cold feet.
What is it about?
This is very distracting.
You never wear shoes. Okay, let me look at what I'm seeing here.
Barb,
I'm literally seeing socks and shoes.
Barb, while Misty's trying to figure out what the socks mean, I am hearing that you need to, I feel like there's somebody in your life that's not always kind to you. You need to assess this relationship because this might be something you need to consider releasing, or it could be releasing their unkindness, the way it affects you. Because Spirit's telling me something about unkind people. They're unkind, they need to go. Like that's what I'm hearing. If they're unkind to you, they need to go. So however that resonates for you, if there's someone in your life that's, those people that like sneak diss, they like throw in small little insults. And
I don't like those people.
I don't like those people either because it's very passive aggressive. It's like, if you don't like me, just say that or don't talk to me.
Yeah.
But like the weird little where they like say something mean and then be like, I'm just joking.
Or isn't
that funny? And they like,
my ex-husband.
Yeah, I know a lot of people like that. And it's like, we don't have time for that. So Spirit was just saying that anyone that makes you feel bad, no. Yeah, I do that too. And you can do that. You can do that, but just be like, you go do that over there, like, away from me.
The only other thing I can figure about these socks, Barb, is perhaps getting some new clothing. I don't know if you have been in the market for new shoes or new something to freshen up your wardrobe. I know when I freshen up my wardrobe, it makes me feel good about myself.
Me too. It makes me excited to get ready.
I feel like we vibe out of our clothes. Like we just, you buy something when you're in a certain vibe, and when you change vibe, it's like you just don't feel the same way about it, but you still keep it around.
It's like outgrowing them without outgrowing.
Yeah. You haven't gotten anything for months. Well, maybe you should get yourself some new, sandals or something for summer. Because it was literally like socks and then taking off socks and shoes. And maybe you just need to change your footwear.
Yeah.
Maybe your shoes are a little worn out and you need to change that. Maybe they're causing, sometimes shoes cause back problems.
Hello, Jenny Lynn.
I don't know, friend, but that's what I got for you.
Buy yourself some new shoes, Bob.
Buy some new shoes.
And anyone that's not being nice to you, give them the boot. Angelita says, now I'm thinking Elvis blue suede shoes.
Well, there you go.
Okay, so who do we have next? Thank you so much, Barb. We love you.
We have Chantel. And Joanna.
Chantel and
Joanna. We are singing. That's just
what we do. We're going to do that.
We're weirdos. It's okay.
We're going to be doing
the heat is shrinking you. Aw. Maybe she does need some grounding. I don't know. She lives at the beach, so I never have to tell Barb to ground because she literally loves. She just has to step outside and she's right there
in the sand.
And then I'm over here just being all kinds of jealous.
Same.
But
we did go to the beach though, not the ocean.
Not the ocean. We went to
some lakes.
A lakefront.
A couple different lakes.
A sandy spot. And it was lovely.
Yeah, it was actually really nice.
It was a picture perfect day.
Okay, what do we have from Miss Chantel?
Chantel.
What were we gonna tell people? We were going to tell them something.
They wanted to know what kind of crystals we were wearing. Oh, yeah,
the crystals.
Our crystals, friend. Well, this is Super 7, and this is Eye Light, and I always wear those when I'm working. And then I have Moonstone and Turquoise, and this is Moss no, wrong one. This is Moss Agate, and this is Herkimer Diamonds.
I love Moss Agate. This is silver. It does have onyx eyes. The snake has onyx eyes. This is Herkimer Diamond on my hand. This is, you can kind of see it, labradorite. This is moldavite, rainbow obsidian, and more labradorite. And this has some opal in it. One of my friends gave me this. And then I have carnelian apatite, blue apatite, and amethyst.
Jenny, we're not doing those kind of readings tonight, honey bun. I'm so sorry.
We do private readings, though. So if you would like to do that, you can message either one of us.
I do have a website. My website is www.mistythemedium.com. You can contact me there. Find out what my prices are.
I don't have a website.
I was really picking up on Labrador. I thought Misty was the one.
Yeah.
Nope.
Lab's my favorite.
Well, that's a lie. Hold on a minute. I got some out here.
She has some in a brassiere.
I always keep my Lab there. I do have Labradorite, so you're right about that.
That's a breast lab.
That's a breast.
It's a breast lab just for you.
Yes, mistythemedium.com.
I don't have a website. Also, anyone who's not friends with me on Facebook, feel free to send me a friend request because I like new friends. And then you can just message me. I should get a website probably, huh?
You should. I mean, I
should do that.
Yes, that's right. Yep, that's where it is. It's in the girls. I keep them
in a wallet.
I keep them in my bra pocket. Anyways, we are doing Chantel. Get back to work.
We're very distracting when we're in the same room.
It is. It's hard for you.
This is going to take us a little bit of an adjustment. Our energies are combining right now, which we haven't.
We crack each other up. It's hard to be focused on y'all.
Very sorry.
Okay.
We're going to be fired if we don't.
We're going to be fired.
Chantel. Okay, Chantel is here. Okay. The fuck I can't do this. Nothing is funny. Why are we laughing? This is the most unprofessional thing we've ever done. That's a lie. That's a lie.
We're the worst. Oh, the other we've been worse. We have been way worse. Okay, get the sillies out. This is her like a little kid song. Get the sillies out.
Okay, Barney. No, I'm just kidding.
You bitch. Let's get cereal.
I do have some cereal for you.
We eating cereal?
It's Cinnamon Toast Crunch and it's very tasty.
Oh, I like cinnamon. Okay.
Okay, sorry,
Chantel.
Yes, you can, Nadine. You just send me a message.
You send her a message.
I would be happy to do that for you. Okay, Chantel. Why do I keep...
I'm just seeing spiraling, and I don't know why.
I'm seeing chrysanthemums. And it keeps, every time I say Chantel's name, do chrysanthemums mean anything for you?
Those are pretty. What do they look like?
Yeah.
That's cool.
Because that's coming through. Maybe you need to buy yourself some more flowers. Treat yourself.
Chrysanthemums. Almost couldn't say that word.
I almost said Chrissy.
Oh, yeah, those are big poofy flowers.
Yeah, they're poofy flowers.
Oh, those are pretty. And I was seeing spiraling, so that's interesting.
Chantel, does it feel like things in your life are spiraling out of control?
I have no idea what those are. Oh, sorry, my bad.
Misty just looked them up.
I just looked at them for myself.
She just wanted to see what they looked like. But for whatever reason, that popped in my head.
Chrysanthemum.
She said yes, spiraling.
Chrysanthemum. Say it 3 times. Beetlejuice. I swear to God. Okay.
That one's pretty. That's a good example.
Let's get rid of Sarah. That's what that looks like.
They're very pretty.
That's
what I kept hearing chrysanthemum every time I said your name, Chantel.
Beautiful. And I think that's a good color for her too.
Me too. Hi, Lynn. She says she's definitely spiraling.
Okay, that's what I was seeing.
Maybe this is an overthinking thing for you too, Chantel.
Do you feel like you've been stabbed in the back by somebody recently? Because I'm getting that message very strong for you, dear. It feels to me like this is maybe what has caused you to start this spiral, where this overthinking, overanalyzing,
like the domino,
the self-sabotaging spiral that you're finding yourself in. That's really what it is. And it just feels like you feel like you've been betrayed by somebody.
And I don't feel like this is the first time. And maybe
it might be with this person.
Yes, exactly. But I feel like there's been,
I think she's just triggered.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. But that I feel like this is like it's triggering a trauma response. Like you're like, oh no, here we go again. Here we go again. That abandonment issue where it's like, here we go again, but they're going to leave or they're going to.
Yes, I was let down maybe 2 years ago. And since then, it's all been downhill. Okay. So what we need to release right now is the expectation that it will always be the same.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that's what I really want you to release, because every time you experience something and you get hurt by someone, then you almost start as a trauma response, we try to notice the red flags, and sometimes our brain puts red flags where there really aren't any.
It's like you're being hyper vigilant.
Yeah, because we want to make sure that we don't get hurt again. But honestly, like sometimes we're being too attentive, and then we see things that aren't really there.
It's like a form of self-sabotage. Like you're creating a problem when there's not one, almost.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was saying, like a self-sabotaging spiral. And we don't need that right now, because honestly, I feel like if I were to take a step back and look at your life, I feel like that's not necessary, because I feel like if you take a step back and you say, okay, this is financially, I'm okay. My relationship is okay. My kids are happy.
They're healthy.
Roof over their head. Everything's okay. And it's when you take that hyper focus off that you see that, I really don't have anything that I really truly need to be worrying about right now.
So why am I creating things to be worried about then? Like, ask yourself that. I really don't have anything I need to be that worried about. So why am I creating things to worry about?
Exactly. So release that need to always be so super focused on finding problems before they find you is really what I feel like you do. I feel like you just try to pay so much attention to the details that you want to catch any tiny little misstep. But, sometimes the best things happen when we feel like shit's going downhill. And really, that's true. I mean, I'm here. My life went to shit.
Yes, it did. And it brought you here. And we live in this cute little town.
Yeah, we do. We live in this cute little town.
It's very tiny.
Do you have anything else you want to
I definitely agree with everything that Misty said. And for whatever reason, I kept hearing the word tyrant. So I don't know if this person that triggered your fight or flight has a bit, like maybe finds a little bit of joy and like poking at you. I feel like, are you one of those people that avoids confrontation to like a fault? Because I feel like there's a conversation that you want to have with this person and you're avoiding it. And we need to release that fear tonight, because I think a lot of your worry would be solved by having an open conversation with someone. And the weird thing is when she got here, it felt like she'd always been here. Like it wasn't weird at all. There was not 1 second where it was like, it's weird.
Yeah, we just walk in each other's house all day,
It's like weird that it just wasn't weird. But anyway, Chantel, I just kind of feel like maybe this person pokes at you a little bit, and maybe the lesson for you is that he is trying to get you to use your voice. But whatever this is, you have to let go of this like fear that you using your voice is going to cause people to leave, or this using your voice is going to hurt somebody's feelings or something like that. Because sometimes all of your overthinking and over worrying and spiraling that you're doing could be stopped by having a open conversation with somebody. So focus on that intention tonight when the moon is full.
Yeah, because I feel like, like I'm seeing her like trying to look and her vision is blurry. Mm-hmm. And you might actually be having blurry vision. If so, go to the doctor.
Yeah, go fix your
but I'm
house.
seeing you like looking at something as your vision is blurring, and then you have to like close your eyes and look again, because it's like you're not getting a clear picture of what's actually in your reality right now. It feels like your past is kind of putting a haze on things.
Yes, and just have that conversation.
I tend to keep things inside.
I do too. And I do that to avoid confrontation of any kind at all. So I just keep everything in, and then you end up hurting yourself because you actually believe all of the assumptions that you put in your head. You're hurting yourself by doing that. And then in order to keep that narrative alive, you just keep, if you don't say anything, you feed it. Like you're just feeding the spiral. You're just feeding the spiral. So I just think having an open conversation about your feelings with whoever this person is, it doesn't even have to be the person you're in the relationship with. If they're meant to be in your life, you being open and honest about how you feel will not push them away.
It's not your job to control other people's emotional reactions.
No, you just be honest. And if shit, we could be having like the worst time in our lives. And if I was like, hey, I'm having a really bad day, it's like, hey, me too. That doesn't make her spiral more.
Mm-mm.
You know, like, because we're in control of what our own emotions.
So, you know,
lady.
I think she's more concerned about triggering people and it causing disharmony in their relationships.
Yep, I get that as well. I'm the
because
same way.
She's again still worried about what's happened in the past recurring, and it doesn't have to be.
So we're releasing fear, for sure. And what did you say she needed to release?
Her hyper focus on
hyper focusing.
Yeah, because she's really like she's spending too much time looking for problems instead of like actually enjoying her life, enjoying what she has. Because if you were to zoom out, you would see that everything's okay. And
Facts, girl.
You don't have to, look for a problem where there isn't one. And by doing so, creating one. Speaking of like, what? What do you mean not hyper focus?
What do you mean?
That means close your eyes and energetically take a step back and reassess. Okay? Like if you're so concentrated on money all the time, let's just say, if you're so concentrated on money all the time, you're missing all the little things outside of that can bring you joy and happiness and ease. If you're so concentrated on your relationship all the time, you're missing moments with other people in your life that can bring you happiness and joy and ease. You know, like when you get so attentive to one thing, you're missing everything else. That's no way to live. And then you lose sight of what you have to be grateful for, and then you stop being grateful, and then shit hits the fan because you've lost your gratitude. Gratitude is what centers us and brings us all abundance.
Yes, mindfulness, being mindful.
So when things start getting hazy, when you start feeling anxious because you are spending all your time thinking about one worry or two worries or things that are just not worth that kind of effort, close your eyes, take a deep breath, take a step back mentally, and open your eyes and refocus on what's in front of you, what's important. Okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, sounds good.
Joanna.
Next, we have Joanna. We don't have anybody else on the list yet, so if you want to jump on, there's still plenty of room.
There's room for you.
There's room.
Joanna.
My life is at the highest point it's ever been. Exactly. There's just the relationship aspect that's in my way. Focus less, I will. Yes, just enjoy your relationship. Hi,
Joanna. Hello, Joanna.
Okay. Let's see what we got. Joanna, do you do any gardening? Hi, Jenna. How are you? The very first thing that I was hearing, which I don't know. I was hearing about pesticides, and I was hearing about I really want you to start paying closer attention to what you're putting into your body. As of this new moon, we need to release low vibrational food. You need to release low vibrational food, things that are, processed, and eat things that are organic. Organic. I said that.
You did say that.
I made a word. Emma would be so proud.
Emma would be so proud of me.
So proud of me. She makes words all the time. Eat foods that are organic, and make sure you wash off your vegetables. Super clean water. I'm talking about foods. Okay. I want you to make sure to rinse your vegetables and stuff like that. Okay. Because I was hearing about pesticides. So I'm not sure if this is just in your area or
do
if
you use
it's
like
specific
bug spray?
to you.
Like, what is this?
I am so proud. Good job. I don't know who Facebook user is.
A stranger.
I don't know. Who is that? Hey, stranger, where have you been? A stranger. Hi, Laura. But I was hearing that to just be more aware about rinsing off your foods and stuff like that. Be more aware. I am super clean with chemicals. Okay, well, that's the very first message I got for you for some reason. So this could also be like if you eat out at all. Of course, we don't know what other people do with their food supplies and stuff. So that is a message I got for you to be hyper aware of that over the next month.
The first thing I got for you was the Cranberry song "Linger" in my head. Do you have to let it linger? Do you have to? Do you have to let it linger? Okay. Another line in that song is, I'm such a fool for you. Do you have to let it linger? So if that song is significant, what I'm picking out of it is there might be a relationship that you need to let go of that's kind of lingering around.
Or it could be old feelings. Because
yes.
That's an old song.
Yes, it is a very old song. And I mean, something is lingering around. Like haunting almost. It's like something that you haven't ever been completely able to let go of. Does that make sense for you, Joanna? It's like something that you consciously might tell yourself that you're over, but it's like lingering. Okay. Well, do you have to let it linger?
I'm hearing that she needs to substitute one thing for another, or this is like her habit of substituting one thing for another, like trying to release one addiction or one connection to somebody, replacing it with another, and it's just like a process. I don't know if you have any issues of codependency. Old wounds of unworthiness. That's exactly what I'm hearing right now. If you have any issues of codependency. And maybe there's lots of like online courses that you can take. There's stuff on Udemy that will help you with that, like, and it's like $5 or some baloney. Like you can invest $5 in yourself. You do that. Okay. That's what I'm seeing. I'm seeing like, okay, I'm gonna get rid of this guy because he's no good for me, but I'm immediately gonna attach to the next person.
Like filling voids with something.
Sure. Absolutely.
And I get that, but
sure, we all understand that.
But if we're talking about things we need to release for the full moon, we can't be doing that. Like obviously we don't like having a void, but filling it with other things that aren't substantial or.
Oh, hey, Jim, long time no see. How'd you pop up all of a sudden?
Who?
Jim Andre.
Oh.
We used to, back in the day. It's been a while. Okay.
Hello, Jim. Yeah, so that releasing that desire to have to fill a void and actually heal it instead. Am I retiring for me if I pay? There's plenty of time, Renee.
Sure, Renee, go ahead.
Joanna is our last one that's paid so far. So
we just got here. We've only been here a few minutes. We're gonna be here a minute.
We'll be here for a little while.
We just be here a little while.
Until the sun goes down at least, because then we lose our light. The lighting in my apartment is trash.
You don't have the light?
Yeah, I do. Remember I turned it on and you couldn't even tell?
That's true. I remember
it's
that.
It's very dim.
Absolutely true.
But anyway, yes. So we need to let go of that desire to fill the voids or fill the spaces and actually work on trying to heal them. And you can do this through shadow work. You can do it through, like Misty suggested, doing some classes that teach you how to let go, heal, because you can heal yourself. Everyone can.
And I'm getting a message right now, like you need to acknowledge all those little steps that you've made, all the progress that you've made on this. Okay. You don't have to say, oh, I finally conquered this issue that I'm having, but like you can take every tiny little piece of progress that you make and celebrate it, because I've been actively working for years, because you need to acknowledge, all the progress that you've made. You might not have conquered it yet, but shit, I'm way better off than I was a month ago or a year ago or 5 years ago.
Look at where you
look
were
at how far you've come. Look back over your journey and see how far you've come. And this will help propel you to keep going forward.
Yeah, because you have made a lot of progress and you should celebrate that.
Absolutely.
Joanna, take yourself out on a date.
Ooh.
Doesn't that sound lovely?
Well, it does for some people. Some people don't like to do things by themselves. They feel awkward.
That's true.
I'm not one of those people. I would totally take myself out for pizza and I'll eat the whole damn thing. I don't even
Hello, Sherry. Hello.
Hi,
Sherry. Who else is saying hi? Lana.
Renee. Hi, Dinah. Hi, Renee.
I love the name Dinah. It always reminds me of Alice in Wonderland.
Does it?
Yeah, because the little cat's name is Dinah. And I always loved that name when I was a little girl. I loved it so much.
And yet you named neither one of your girls, I think.
No, because I did. I liked it for an animal name.
Oh.
I was like,
that makes sense.
I was like, if I ever get a kitty, I might name it Dinah, but I'm not. I won't. I decided if I get a cat, I'm naming it Sage for sure.
Oh, absolutely. Has to be.
Sage. But thank you, Joanna, so much, and happy releasing.
I ate a whole custard pie in 2 days. Oh, don't even get me started.
I'm not even mad. I'm impressed.
I'm impressed as well. Yes. You're welcome. I hope it helps you. So, yeah.
Same.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yep. Anyway,
do that.
So
that thing we talked about.
By the way, my forehead is peeling and it's very itchy. Do you see it?
I see it a little bit.
Very itchy.
Emma finally got some sleep last night from the sunburn she got on Friday.
Yep. My back is starting to peel as well.
She was miserable.
We got a little crispy on Friday. You didn't really get that bad.
No, I told you I don't burn.
That's weird because you are white.
I'm very white, but I don't burn either.
I do. I turn into a lobster.
Must be the French in me.
Maybe.
Could be.
Mine must be.
I have a little tiny piece of my leg that got like a little bit pink, but
that piece of you is not.
That's the Irish.
That's the. That centimeter of my leg is the Irish part of me.
That's my Irish right here and right here. Right here.
So anyway.
Yep, there we are. So who would like some guidance for what you need to release with the full moon, which is tonight?
Yes.
$22 minimum. We do appreciate your tips if you want to send them.
Very much. We appreciate you.
We do.
We also appreciate when you share.
Share out.
Share out. Sharing is caring.
So how have you been, Jim? Long time no see. I'm surprised the aliens haven't taken you by now. What? It's true.
He's gonna have aliens.
They're fond of him.
Aliens like him.
They do. They do.
I wish aliens liked me. I'd like to leave this planet.
Can I be done?
Can I be done yet?
Thank you for sharing, Tracy.
Thank you for sharing, Tracy. We appreciate you.
I'm doing really well. I'm in South Dakota now. Just recently moved here, not barely a month ago. Oh, it's 3 days from a month. Holy snap.
That flew by real quick.
That really did. It really
did. Really, really did.
Time flies when you're having a good time.
It's true.
Mm-hmm. But I tell you what, we would love to help all of you tonight. And so we accept 4 different ways to be paid. We are doing paid readings tonight. They're $22. Facebook's going to take a chunk of that. We are going to give you guidance. We're going to channel some guidance for you from the universe.
From the universe, like this. We're going to do this and then that for you.
And that is how we do things around here.
So that you can figure out what you need to release this evening.
And then tomorrow night.
Yeah, we'll do past life readings tomorrow night.
We are doing past life readings.
We already discussed this.
For Jill.
Yes.
Who has been kind enough to be very patient. And she's going to be the first one on the list for past life readings. So that'll be swell.
If you want a past life reading, tune in tomorrow night.
Yes.
Because I love past life readings.
Those are fun.
The draft that's coming through the window is very chilly. Do you keep feeling it every once in a while? Or?
I am hot.
Oh.
I'm drinking hot coffee, friend.
That's true.
Yes.
There's
I'm wearing
Jill.
Socks, which I don't normally have socks on.
I do not have socks on, but every once in a while I get a little breeze from under the table because the air conditioner is. Yeah, you're toasty.
Very warm. Very warm.
I'm cold. That's
yes,
my cold, dead heart.
You're
no,
cold.
I'm just kidding. Oh my.
We shed too much. It's okay.
We really don't. You don't even know me.
Don't make me spit this coffee everywhere.
That actually sounds like it would be kind of warm. To be. This fucking word.
I got another one. The kids went
crazy. They had nerds all over Misty's apartment, nerds all over my table. I keep finding random
They're
nerds
everywhere.
And I was just trying to do.
We've been vacuuming them for days.
Yes, and I just keep. I couldn't stop. I can't stop looking at them.
Oh, that's fine, Sherry Lee. We've got plenty of time. Jenna, I hope you're doing well. I hope everybody's doing well. Share out if you would like. Do we have any messages for the collective?
We can give messages for the collective. What does everybody need to know?
That's funny that you said that.
You know what popped in my head? What hot dogs are made of?
Oh, God.
When I said, what does everybody need to know? I heard what hot dogs are made of. My spirit team is very funny.
I swear when I found out what hot dogs were made of, that was the last time I ever had a hot dog.
I ate hot dogs in my bed last night while watching the Titanic, and it was the best thing I've ever done. I know that they're made of like lips and assholes.
Going to go down. Well, I'm not seeing that happening for a little while, Anthony, and I'm real sad about it.
I feel like enough people need to get angry about it and not complacent.
People are way too accepting about the prices of gas right now. I think people just keep.
There's a lot of people who can afford it, so they're like, whatever. If
people
it goes up
roll their eyes at it, and they go and they still pump it into their cards and they pay. But if everybody were to just not get gas for
unless you absolutely need to.
Do you know how much of a ripple that would cause though? Like if everybody just didn't put gas.
If we all just
if
unanimously was like, we are not
gas.
Nope, I will walk.
Like that would cause such a huge ripple that would affect change. That would create change. But
the sheep have gotten way too complacent.
And people just keep buying it. Like I've been spending money.
My Facebook status the other day, I'm like, the only consistent thing in my life is my gas light. And could I avoid that? Yes, I could. Am I? No, I will put a little bit in at a time just so I can get where I need to go. And that's it. Yep. We're all heading to hell in a handbasket.
That's right, Jim. But I don't feel like it's going to go.
Truckers are going to stop driving.
Well, if that happened, then people would not get the food that they need, which would cause them to be really upset. And maybe that will create change. Yeah.
Maybe people just need to get mad as hell.
People just need to be proactive and stop just laying down and taking a drive at the ass, in my opinion. We've been getting fucked over since this goddamn houseplant got his son of a but it's just, it's one of those situations like, how much are y'all going to take? Honestly, like this shit happens and everybody's like,
what if we
don't do anything about it?
Let's just collectively pick a day, y'all.
Yeah.
No gas. We're not getting gas. We can't control everybody, but we can control ourselves. Once a week, I'm not going to buy gas. And I know I'm one teeny tiny little person, but if you start sharing about that shit on Facebook where you're like, I'm going to do my part and not being complacent, and one day a week, I am not getting gas. Maybe more people would be like, I can do one day a week.
Yeah. Yeah. We need
just an idea.
No gas Wednesday.
Yeah. Something like that.
See if they can get through the week. Get over the hump. Can they get over the hump with no gas in there till? I don't know.
Yeah, because can you imagine? I mean, in a small town like this, it would take half of the people in this town to not get gas one day for there to be a problem.
Mm-hmm. Yep. And, you know, a lot of businesses will suffer for that, sure. But then it'll, like I said, it would create a ripple.
Yeah, because then you have pissed off employees.
Mm-hmm. It would just create a ripple effect, and then they would be
collectively
like,
big change.
Because I tell you what, right now, we have the gas.
Yeah.
We have the gas. They're just
greedy.
Charging everybody an arm and a leg because they can. Yes, we are, Jim. Okay, Jenna, where is it? I don't know where to look. Oh, there it is. I got you.
Jenna.
So it's one of those situations that we just really have to stop letting people control us. You know?
I will not be controlled. I don't even like people telling me. I don't even like people that I love telling me what to do.
It's true. We argue about it.
We do. I just don't like it. I'm because
I'm like, this is the best thing for you. You should do this. You told me to do that.
Wait 3 days. Wait 3 fucking days, and then I'll consider it because I have to say no a lot first.
Yes.
That's why I'm divorcing.
It's a true story. Nobody likes to be told what to do.
I hate it. Okay. What do we have for Miss
Drink this cold coffee. Hold on.
Is it cold? That's very sad.
You know what's funny? I actually bought a cold coffee the other day. A coffee on ice. An iced Americano from Starbucks.
Was it delicious?
And because I purchased it purposely cold, I could drink it cold.
Yep.
But this was hot when I made it.
And you want it to still be.
And now it's cold and I don't appreciate that. It makes me bleh.
I understand, friend.
Okay, I can do this.
Very impressed by you. Okay.
I'm tough. What do we got for Jenna?
Jenna. What the hell does that mean? I heard something about hunting for treasure. That's interesting. What is that? Hunting for treasure.
Jenna, I'm seeing like this crazy kind of energy just right around your heart chakra is what I'm literally seeing that. So what do we need to release? We need to release things that we're holding in the heart chakra. Okay. That's what I'm seeing for you. Hi, Ursula. Because I'm just seeing this energy kind of flowing right around the heart chakra here. And it's not like an aura where it's big, but it's just an energy right around the heart chakra. And it seems to me like I'm being told that it's the perfect time for you to start a new chapter in your life. It feels like this needs to be released so that this new thing can come in. Okay. I don't know what this is, but it's all, oh God, my eyes so itchy right now. Are you having problems with your eyes? Because all of a sudden I'm just so freaking itchy. But I'm seeing here, like, it's like allowing yourself to let go of the situations that you've been in. I'm not necessarily feeling like you have to forgive anybody. I'm not feeling like you have to let go of like the whole emotion attached to it. It's like let go of the memories is what I'm hearing. The memories, the situations that you've found yourself in. And then once we can let go of the situations and the memories, just let them go. Let them don't allow them to be recollected on a whim, because it feels to me like perhaps we have an issue with that recollection. Just, it just feels like you're constantly being reminded. You're constantly reminding yourself, of all the crap. And I think the best way for you to move forward, especially with this divorce that you're going through, is to let go of those situations, and just be like, I'm done. These memories don't need to stay here with me. I don't need to keep being reminded. I already know everything that happened. I lived through it, kind of a thing. And just allow yourself to make some new memories.
Miss Jenna, what I got for you, okay, so like, I don't know if you heard me when I said, but I kept getting like hunting for treasure, which translates to me like seeking. I wrote it down 3 times. It's like seeking, seeking, seeking. And what this is saying to me is that you might be one of those types of people that's constantly chasing the next best thing, the next best thing. Like if you were somebody that's like, I really want this more than anything ever, and you work really hard to get it, and then once you do, you don't allow yourself enough time to be very thankful and grateful to have it before you're already on to the next thing. And it's almost like the universe is like, when is it going to be good enough? When are you going to express the gratitude to have the thing that you wanted? It's almost, I got a lot of Aries energy from you. I don't know if you are an Aries or if you have Aries placements in your chart, but I'm getting a lot of Aries energy from your energy. That seeking the thrill, the seeking the next best thing. And the message is that we need to be here now in the present, and we need to be practicing gratitude, because if you put out to the universe, I feel like you're a powerful manifester. Like there have been many times in your life where you have achieved something that you really wanted because you do have the energy to manifest, but you're not spending enough time in the received moment. When you actually get the thing that you manifested, there's not enough time spent appreciating that, or even acknowledging the hard work that you put into it, or acknowledging the fact that the universe gifted that to you, that it was given to you. So we need to practice more gratitude. What we need to release tonight is that feeling of constantly having to seek something new, something different. Because I wrote it down 3 times. Seeking, seeking, seeking. It's like you're just looking for something. Does that make sense, Jenna? Let's call that fire sign energy. Could be even a Sag, actually. Hello, Maria.
Hello, Maria.
Hello, Kim.
I got you, Ursula. And I really feel like, as far as pursuing or seeking something, looking to the end of this mess. So yeah. As far as pursuing or seeking something, or, trying to get to the end of something, I feel like sometimes we just have to be where we are, and not... We all want to be in a better way. We all want to be more than we are now, or in a better place than we are yesterday.
I'm really sorry about that. Oh, okay.
Turn this off.
Sorry about that.
So Leo, Libra, she's a fire.
Okay, so maybe that's where that fire energy is.
So it just feels to me like sometimes, it's not always about reaching the end goal. It's really about the journey. And I think when you get to the end of this journey, yeah, you still have a period of grieving that you have to go through. Like it's just so prevalent to me whenever somebody's, ending a bad relationship and they're like, oh, I'm getting a divorce or whatever, and they're fine with it, and they're, very, cool, and, this needs to happen. Never fails when that divorce paper is signed. It's always just hits them like a ton of bricks, So I just think you should just kind of allow yourself to be where you are now, and don't be in such a rush to get to that, because it's not going to be. I just don't feel like it's going to be as easy as you think it is,
or you wish,
or that you wish it is.
Because we all wish that it would be. I'm going to feel this pain today, and tomorrow it's going to be gone, but. Obviously, healing isn't linear. It doesn't just, it's a little all over the place. You heal as fast as you need to and as slow as you need to.
Hi, Vanessa.
Hello, Vanessa.
Tammy, we'll be on 6:00 Mountain Time tomorrow, which is 7 Central and 8 Eastern. I'm sorry you got bad news, Elspeth. And when you say repeat, yes, every time I'm finally calm, then I have to keep getting more attorney emails where I have to write it out and keep going through it, always on point, ladies. Oh, thank you so much.
Thank you, Jenna. And I'm sorry you're going through that constant upheaval process. But the silver lining is it's not forever. So just release that expectation of how long this is going to take and just say, you know what? Because I'm provided for and loved by the universe, I will always have the energetic wheelhouse to deal with this for as long as I need to. I'm good because you are. Right. So rest when you need to and have a little fun. Make sure you're taking care of yourself.
Love your babies. Love your babies.
Yes, love your baby. I might have to take a bathroom break in a second, please.
Okay, friend.
Do we have Ursula?
We have Ursula.
Okay.
Ursula is next. Ursula, what do we have for?
I'm gonna go to the bathroom.
Okay, and I will talk to Ursula. I'm kind of scared. A doctor today. I've had him for 41 years, so that's not easy anymore. Hole in my lung is there and leaking air. Ooh, my goodness. That does not sound fun at all, Elspeth. Not at all. I'm sorry to hear that. I feel like this is something they can fix. It does. It feels like something they can truly it feels like something they can fix. Ursula, my darling, how are you today? We are doing guidance from the universe on this full moon, which is tonight. It's the full strawberry moon. And I think it's a super moon. I'm not 100% positive about that, but the full moon is all about releasing and letting go of things. When the moon is full, the next thing it does is it decreases in size. And so what do you need to release right now? What does the universe want you to let go of? And that is $22 tonight. And there's 4 different ways to pay in the description box. So if you're interested in getting one of those guidance readings from us tonight, please make a donation of at least $22. I'm not bad. Did not know that. Feeling lonely and sad. Yes, I'm so sorry you're feeling lonely and sad. I understand, though. I understand tapping into the energy. I understand why you feel that way. Again, Ursula, I'm being reminded, which I just stated this a few moments ago, and maybe it's for everyone. Maybe it's not just for you, and maybe it's not just for Joanna, but I feel like a lot of us have, and I say us because I've got some minor codependency issues too. It's not as bad as because I've done a lot of work on myself, but I feel like you also have to work on the codependency issue, and this is probably why you're feeling lonely and sad. Now, I do want to remind you, Ursula, that your feelings and your emotions are supposed to be fluid. And that means that anything that you're feeling is not permanent, but it's constantly in a change, in a state of flux and change. And anytime that you're feeling an emotion, it's not necessarily like, it doesn't have to be constant. It only has to be as constant as you allow it to be. So if you're feeling lonely, do something to make you feel included. In some way, call someone, go somewhere, distract yourself. Like you only need a few seconds to change your mind from this to this. You know what I mean? That's all you really need. So, hi, Tani.
Hello, Tani.
Okay, Heather. But that's what I'm saying for you. Like you really need to, for this full moon, like there's so much pain in your heart. Like I'm just getting such a stabbing pain in your heart. And it just feels to me like this is a really good opportunity for you to release the need to be with somebody, to be, hi, Burton. Hi.
Burton, go on.
He's like,
Burton, we're
in my arm.
Good boy.
How you doing?
It's like, so you said that your heart was hurting? Okay.
Yeah, exactly. Here, let's have
yes.
a hug. So it feels to me that this pain in your heart, and I do know, I understand it's the betrayal that you're feeling and things like that. I understand. I'm tapped into it and I get it. I've reached out tonight to multiple people. Why don't you go for a walk? Like, honestly, it's a beautiful night. It's not raining anywhere nearby, I don't think. And that is honestly the best way to change your emotional state, going for a walk, because it changes your environment, it changes your immediate reality, and it distracts you from what you're thinking to an actual physical activity, like moving your legs, not getting hit by a car. Cleaning, yeah, sure, you can clean if you want to, but that's more of a chore for most people. That's like, oh, you're sad, let's do something we
unless
don't like.
You're a Virgo.
Unless you like cleaning. Sometimes that helps. But I'm honestly, like, I truly feel like going for a walk is the best remedy to being sad and lonely.
Yeah.
Like, honestly, and I think it's clinically proven to work as well. So think about it. Okay. She's not a Virgo. She's a Cancer.
Oh, that makes sense then. Also, water is going to help you.
Yeah. So what have you got for her?
Okay. So what I have written down for you, Ursula, is there's some type of an attachment to time. And I feel like this is being hyper aware of how long it's been since you've experienced something, or how long it's been since you've done something, or maybe that's like, how long has it been since I've genuinely felt loved, or there's some type of an attachment to time. This could be one of those things where it's like, if you send somebody a text message and they don't respond in a specific amount of time that your ego has placed, it makes you feel bad about yourself. There's some type of Spirit was saying we need to release the attachment to time. Time is irrelevant. It doesn't matter when somebody responds to you. It doesn't matter how long it's been since you've experienced something, because that's not going to prevent you from experiencing something in the future. The nearest relationship, I'm getting old and gray. I just feel like you're really aware. Like you're fixated on how long it's been since you've experienced something. And we need to release that attachment to time. You have plenty of time to find someone. You have plenty of time to enjoy your life, but you have to start now. And if you keep sitting there thinking, I'm just going to wait forever, then that's exactly what you're going to do. Spirit wants you to release that almost obsessive attachment with time. Stop looking at the clock. Unless you have to like work, then you have to be aware of what time it is. But you know what I mean? You know, like, we don't need to be worried about how long it's been since something's happened. You just, that happened then, and I'm doing the things I need to do right now, and that's it.
And also with her being a Cancer, she's very family oriented.
Yes.
And not having people around her kind of makes her feel like she doesn't have any value.
Right.
Which is baloney.
Yeah.
You know, of course. But it's just, that's just a part of your astrological sign. Like, it's all very family oriented and needing to be around people that you
your
love,
ego,
so
especially,
that you can care about, you know, so you can take care of them.
Mm-hmm.
and
you want somebody to love.
Be your own family right now, Ursula. Like take care of yourself, love yourself.
Yep.
Put all that energy towards making you happy.
Bake yourself goods. Cancers love to bake and give love. Give all that to you.
Ooh, half a century. Good for you.
4th of July. That's beautiful.
Yes, it is. I think
Independence Day.
I think you should go to the biggest firework display you can find and pretend that
Take
everybody
yourself.
is celebrating your birthday.
Yes, do it. Be like,
thank you so much for this beautiful display of love.
See, yes.
Thank you all for cheering on me.
And when people are like, woo, you're like,
and you can even say, it's my birthday, everyone, and then everyone will holler.
Yes, and maybe people would sing you happy birthday. I would.
It would be fabulous.
I'm just asking for your friends against a lot to hit your own mailbox.
I don't even know.
It depends. Was there mail in there? No, I'm just kidding. How long?
The post office might
Virginia
go postal on you.
Oh, I see what you did there.
It's very short, Virginia. We're going through them very quick.
We have Heather next.
Well, Sheldon, I feel like anything on your property is
yours to wreck if you would like.
Yes.
You can wreck it if you'd like, Sheldon.
Or whoever you're asking for, your friend.
Yeah, let your friend know that if they want to ruin their own property, they're very welcome to do that.
Yes, of course. How are you, Virginia?
Meet Virginia. I can't wait to. Oh, have I
Nicole,
annoyed you with that yet?
No.
Okay, good.
No, you haven't, not yet. You need to grow a patch. Self-healing. Yes, you need to grow a patch on your lung. Absolutely. If you have a hole in your lung, so grow a patch over it. You can absolutely do that. So, Nicole, these are paid readings. You helped your friend fix it. Thank goodness. Well, I'm excited for you.
That was very nice of you to help your friend, Sheldon.
That was really.
You're a very good friend.
You and your friend work well together.
So do we. That turns out.
Okay, Virginia, I love you.
Love
too.
you back,
Thank you
Virginia.
So
Every time I see her name, I sing Meet Virginia.
well,
of course I would.
It's a good song.
Well, because, and I asked Misty if I'd annoyed her with that yet, because all day at the beach, anytime would be like, oh my gosh, they're in the deep end. I would be like, I'm off the deep end. And all the kids were like, shut up.
They're all just like.
And what was the other one? Oh yeah, like the sun will be out tomorrow. And I'd be like, the sun will come out tomorrow. And everyone's like, every time, the whole day.
It doesn't bother me because I enjoy music.
Okay, good.
So
I'm very obnoxious.
No, that's okay. That's okay, friend. I love you the way you are.
Thanks, friend. I love you back.
Thank you, friend. We're gonna do Heather.
Okay.
Heather. Okay.
And of course, my brain immediately starts seeking a song about Heather.
Heather, are you here?
Oh yeah, that's a good question. Heather, are you here?
That's a good question.
Claudette's feeling a bad vibe at work. Oh, say no. You say no.
No bad vibes, Claudette.
There's Heather.
Yes. Hello, Heather. Let's see what we have for you. Thanks, Emma. She's such a good. She's my biggest cheerleader.
She's
my biggest fan.
That's why I love Libras, is they really are cheerleaders.
Yes, I know. I know. I'm surrounded by you.
I love you, Emma. You sweet little face.
She's my favorite. Okay, Heather. Kip. So Heather, what I'm immediately getting, what I'm hearing immediately is, can we be friends? Like, I don't know if you have an ex that is still trying to be in your life, or have somebody that maybe you met on a dating site and you're just not vibing with them. I feel like maybe the connection is still there for you to have some kind of relationship with this person, but not like a romantic relationship. So this feels like somebody from the past coming back that, oh my God, somebody from the past coming back that you either like, it didn't work out between you and they're like, can we be friends?
I feel like they're coming in like a train too, like fast.
Like a train?
See, yes, they're railroading. Like,
oh. Yeah. And so it just feels to me like you're getting a lot of pressure to have a relationship with somebody that you're not really like connected to in the way that you're looking for. Okay. And I'm not really feeling like you should, I don't think you should discount it. I'm talking to someone from a dating site now. Okay. I'm not seeing the connection that you particularly need with this person. I'm not sure if you've actually met them in person or not, but I think when it's all said and done, you're going to be like, can we just be friends? And I don't think they're going to want that, but that's what I'm hearing. I'm hearing that it's not necessarily the connection that you need. So, to this person, it's not the connection that you need. Okay. You might be attracted to them, but you also want to look at. Which I feel like
is like a huge thing for you, Heather. I don't know if in the past you've like accepted people that you were like, they'll grow on me, or what this is. But I feel like you saying, can we just be friends because I'm not feeling that connection for you is like a big thing that like that will be like a boundary that you're going to feel empowered saying, like.
So I'm just concerned because you've been talking for 3 months and you've only gone on a few dates. If it's supposed to be like, the love of your life, don't you think that you would have spent more time together?
Like, is it growing?
It feels to me like it's so, not that these things need to happen quickly, but it just doesn't feel exciting to me. It doesn't feel exciting to me, Heather. It just feels like something to do. Okay. It feels like somebody filling a place in your life. And I don't like that energy at all. It doesn't feel like the right person for you. It feels like Mr. Right Now.
Yep.
Feels like Mr. Right
Okay.
Now.
Mr. Not Bad.
Mr. Fill in the blank, because there's a space in my life. And I don't like that for you. I think you should not allow people to plug up energy in your space, because it keeps you from actually attracting. Don't listen to this part, friend. We're not listening to this part. Don't allow.
You're not going to listen to?
No, we're not listening. Don't allow people to clog up your space that are not the one, because you're keeping the one from coming in. We didn't listen.
We didn't listen to that. Okay, just kidding. We need to listen to that. Everyone needs to listen to that.
Rules for thee and not for we.
Do as I say and not as I do.
There we are. We're joking, of course.
Yes, we are.
We know that we need to listen to that.
Yeah.
Don't settle. Exactly.
Yeah, exactly. And that doesn't even mean there's anything wrong with this man. It's just like you don't have that with him. That's fine.
Not the one.
Yes.
Okay.
In 24 hours. So Spirit's
trying to tell you something,
loud as hell right now.
Spirit like, whoa!
And what I heard, like a train, okay? That's what I heard, Heather. The first thing I heard for you was a train. And what this was like reading to me as is this person might either like railroad you, or like if you try to have a conversation that they like talk over you or something like that, or this person is coming at you like a train. They came in quickly. They might be applying a lot of pressure that you don't enjoy. Like there's something happening with this, hitting you like a train, or maybe the realization that you're like, am I choosing comfort over like soul shattering is what something that's just going to literally blow your mind. Are you settling? Like maybe that thought is like hit you like a train. Recently, could be 2 times in 24 hours. You're really thinking about this. So Spirit says jump. So if you need to tell that person right now, hey, I just want to let you know so that we don't have any like weird feelings here, but I don't feel like there's enough growth here. I'm open to a friendship if you are, but I don't feel like there's enough growth in this connection to satisfy what I'm looking for. That doesn't make you an asshole.
No, it doesn't.
So I feel like you need to send that message sooner rather than later.
Don't settle for mediocre.
No.
That's all. Okay?
Life's too short for that shit.
And so that's what the full moon is here, is like release your need to fill in the blank, with warm milk when you could have hot chocolate.
Yeah. Don't settle for vanilla.
Don't settle for vanilla.
A quesadilla, I feel like when you can have a filet mignon.
Honestly. And I feel like this person is just vanilla for you.
Yeah.
It's a little too vanilla for you. And I feel like you just really you need to get that spicy quesadilla.
Yeah, you need a spicy. We don't need boring quesadillas. We need spicy meat.
Anyways,
I said that came
just
out.
Reminded me of Leland so bad.
Can we not talk about that on live television, friend? So I also thought you wrote vagina.
It's Virginia.
I looked over and I was like, oh, my friend wrote vagina on her paper.
Oh, what else? Do we have any? She's not the only one. Well, hi, Stacy.
Hello, Stacy.
Stacy and Andy have just recently celebrated their 1-year anniversary.
Stacy, that's wonderful.
And they're going up to Alaska.
Home after being locked up for 11 years. Will we end up together?
Oh.
My immediate reaction was no, and I'm really sorry, Sarah.
I mean,
hello, Lauren.
Hi, Lauren. So Sarah, I don't think that's a good idea.
Maybe that's why Spirit said no. You don't want to do that.
I really don't think that's a good idea, Sarah. For you, I don't think it's a good idea. I feel like you have an idea of this person and who they were 11 years ago, and that's not who they are now. Okay, and I'm not saying that they're a horrible person. I'm absolutely not saying that, but I do feel like the situation that they've been in has changed them as a person fundamentally, and it's not going to align with your idea of who they are. Okay. And even if you have been in contact with them, it's not going to align. So I think you should allow yourself to see who that person is now. If that person's going to get out of jail and you'll be around them, please do not allow yourself to superimpose the person who they used to be over who they are now. Look at them for who they are now, like you're meeting them for the first time, okay? Because that's really what you need to do. Anyways,
we're on to me, Virginia. Oh, wait, no, Heather. Oh, wait, we just did Heather.
We're on Virginia.
Me, Virginia.
Put little check marks next to
I can't wait to meet Virginia. Yeah.
Okay.
There she wants. Just kidding.
Abby, you're freaking out already? Oh my.
A breast reduction. That's exciting.
That sounds like it would relieve a lot of back pain.
Yeah.
That sounds lovely.
And your shirts are going to fit better and you're going to feel really good about yourself when you're done. And I mean, it's going to be great. I'm excited for you, Abby. Yeah, concert too. And you never know what you're going to get when you come here.
Abby, what are you afraid of? Okay. Have you even allowed yourself to ask yourself that? What exactly is causing this anxiety? What am I afraid will be the outcome of this surgery? You think they're going to forget to put a nipple on or something?
Or are you just afraid of surgery in general?
Or your boobs to be crooked?
Can you imagine?
They can always fix that.
They can, and they should have to.
They absolutely will. I feel like that stuff comes with a guarantee.
Yeah, like if they fuck your boobs up, they should have to fix them.
Are you worried? Are you worried that you won't wake up from surgery?
Are you worried about having to take time off of work? Because are
you worried about how much it'll hurt?
Are you just worried?
You need to identify what's freaking you out. Okay. And then when you can identify that, you can realize, oh, hey, what are the odds of that happening? Or your boobs will be tiny like that. Well, I don't think she's going to get them reduced that much, Virginia. Not that I know.
We don't really know how big your boobs are, Virginia.
But anyways, Virginia,
I'm sure they're very nice. I'm sure they're very nice.
Perfect
Virginia.
For your body, Virginia.
Actually, everybody's boobies are beautiful, but some people can't.
I'm so ready. Thank you. Well, I've had 3 brain surgeries in the past. I'm afraid they will picture it.
You mean puncture?
Puncture it.
Yes. I feel like they're doctors and they are aware that you have a shunt and they're going to do their best to not fuck with it at all.
I think you scared her more by saying all the things. Well, I'm just saying there's a world of possibilities, okay? And just because you think of all these possible things that can happen doesn't mean they're going to.
As an anxious person, if I was having breast reduction, everything I listed, I would be worried about. And she would have
You're so right. If they mess them up, they better fix it.
They would.
No, I'm just saying there's a million.
Are we horrible? Are we trash?
Did we just make it worse?
Are we trash?
Don't worry.
We're not trying to make it worse, Abby. It's being brought to our attention.
It's going to be okay. All right. Look what you've already lived through. If you were gonna seriously, if you were gonna not make it through something, it would have been one of those 3 brain surgeries.
Yeah.
Honestly, because that's a delicate area. These are just your boobs. You'll be fine.
Where is your shunt? Is it in your stomach? Because a lot of times shunt, like if it's a brain thing, is it a brain thing? They go like around and into your stomach, so they come out, like the fluid will come out in your pee. Is that what's happening? Why am I seeing?
What?
Why am I hearing this? I'm like seeing a shunt in the brain and then it going around this way and coming through your stomach. Where's your shunt at?
Sorry, Virginia. We got distracted.
How did that get put in my head?
You're sitting next to me and I'm the medical lady.
That's true. You're rubbing off on me a little bit.
Don't be taking my shit, bitch.
I thought you said don't be taking my shirt off, bitch. I haven't tried to do that yet. I really gave you no need to worry about stuff list.
That's right.
You're welcome.
You're welcome.
Hello, Shelby.
Hi, Shelby. What's she going to complain about?
Abby
What's going on, Shelby? Yes, Abby does need us.
Oh, my brain
goes down my neck and your. Yeah, that's what I thought.
Okay.
Down my neck and between both boobs under the skin. Okay, they're really not gonna. They're not gonna hit.
I just feel like if they were going to allow you to have a breast reduction, they would come up with a plan because they know you have that.
Yeah.
They know what they're doing.
Yeah.
Trust, and if you can't trust the doctors, you have to trust spirit. Okay. The breast reduction. Oh, ooh. I'm feeling that right here underneath both my boobs. Yeah.
Yeah. I think it's going to be okay, Abby. I honestly, truly do.
Me too.
And I understand why you're worried about it. Okay. And honestly, they're going to be right there if anything goes wrong. You'll have a whole team of doctors and specialists, from what I understand, who's going to be there. They're perfectly aware of your pre-existing medical condition. I'm sure they've had many powwows about it. And, this is what they do. Doctors get together and they say, okay, how should we go about this surgery and things of that nature. And I feel like all of these possibilities have already been addressed by them. Okay. They've already been like, okay, well, if this happens, and they've already figured out what to do in that situation. Okay. If that were to happen. And I think they're prepared. If that happens, they're prepared. They're prepared for
you're in
any
like the perfect place.
Okay. So I think you're going to be okay. And I think that you shouldn't worry about it so much. Just know that I feel like you're going to be protected and spiritually protected, and that nothing's going to go wrong. Okay.
Oh, movie night sounds fun, Savina.
First time I've seen you both. Thank you. It's so nice to have other women understand. Yay!
Add us as friends, Abby. We love new friends. We're sending you
Serena.
love.
Hi, Serena. So cute to see you guys physically together. Just saying hi. We're cooking over here, getting ready for a movie night.
Movie night sounds so fun.
Oh, what's for dinner? We haven't decided what we're having yet.
I had a little bit of a sandwich, and you just had a late lunch.
Yes. And
we might need something.
I told Emma we would eat later.
We might need some type of a little snack. Queso sounds so good.
Queso? That one, but that
one was really good.
Time.
That cheese one?
Yeah, with the Alfredo sauce.
Oh yeah, that was fire.
That was so fire.
Add to cart. Okay, Virginia.
Send now. Deliver
me, Virginia. Yeah.
Was it Texas warm in Sturgis today? No,
it absolutely chilly today.
It was chilly today. We had a hell of a couple of days of hail. And 2 days ago, the hail was so big, close by here in a town called Belfuche, that a lot of people lost like all the windows in their house. They were all
totaled cars.
The hail was like this big. It was huge.
There was somebody told me.
Hail.
Yeah, there was somebody that said an entire car dealership, all of their cars got totaled.
Oh,
in the car dealership. Can you imagine?
Insane. Yeah, but it was really cool today. It was a really good day to be outside. It was a little bit of a chilly breeze, but yeah, it was really nuts. We're having Domino's.
We're going to have some pizza, probably.
We're going to have some pizza.
Or maybe a sandwich from Domino's because they're delicious.
Those are good too.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Anyway, should we do Virginia?
Yes, Virginia. What do we have for Virginia Warner? Anxiety.
Yep. Virginia, are you anxious? Because I felt that.
Burton. Every time I say something, Burton's like, I'm here for you, friend. I'm right here for you.
Anytime you're like, oh, that hurts my heart or whatever, he's like, what did you say?
Well, what do you need? I'm right here.
Oh, he's such a prince.
Such a good boy.
Hey,
we're still here, Jamie. You're not that late. Thank you, Burton. You're so sweet.
Okay,
he's like, look, he's put his hand on me.
Oh, look at him. No, Burton, come on.
You,
come on, we got to work. You got to lay down, but you're a very good boy.
He's such a sweetie pie.
You're a very good boy.
Oh, he's like laying on your back. Oh, thanks, Burton. You're a pal. He's like, I'm right here, guys. Look at his. He loves me.
That's my dog.
He's a good boy.
Okay, Virginia. Anxiety. Burton, your hot breath, your meat mouth.
Oh my God, I'm fighting that fate. Put your meat mouth.
You're not the only one. Okay. It's like that full moon energy.
The full moon intensifies that with a lot of people. If you have a strong lunar, if you have a lot of placements or in your water signs, moon water signs. Is that what I want to say? Water signs.
If you have a lot of placements in a water sign,
that's what I was trying to say.
Especially your moon placement, which would be how you would deal with things emotionally. So if you're a Scorpio moon, a Pisces moon, or a Cancer moon.
Leave it to the astrology girl here. That's what I was trying to say.
I thought that's what you were
trying to say. So if you have a lot of placements in your chart in water signs, then you could be more affected by the full moon energy, because that's what the moon is really affects water signs more than everything else, I think.
And also, if you have placements in Sagittarius or any mutable,
since it's a Sagittarius,
yes, or any mutable placement, so that would be Virgo, Pisces, Gemini, and Sagittarius. So if you have any of those placements, you're going to be feeling a little bit more dramatized, dramatic, excessive, and any Sagittarius that you know is probably going to talk your ear off tonight and just be maybe annoying. I have a lot of Sagittarius placements, so I've been anxious so bad for the last 5 days about everything. Can hardly function, having a hard time driving, can't sleep very well. This is a collective thing. So if you're feeling that anxiety, sometimes it just helps to be like, oh, you know what? Okay, so it's not just me. It's affecting everybody.
Yeah. I have a lot of no, I don't.
Were you going to say Sag?
Yeah, but
Aries.
I have Aries.
Yep.
I have a lot of Aries in my chart.
A lot.
So I'm not really being messed up by this,
No, you're actually not. As a cardinal sign, you're probably chilling this full moon.
Yeah, I'm just let's get some food. It's fine.
Your Taurus moon. You know what helps?
Pizza. It's fine. Let's get some. We should have some ice cream. Let's have some ice cream. Yeah. Okay.
Andrew's a Sagittarius, she says. Yeah, so feel free. He's probably going to pillow talk you all night. Babe, you know what I was thinking? And some really crazy idea. But yeah, I definitely picked up on the anxiety too, Virginia.
I'm getting a lot of pain in my forehead. Virginia, have you had a stress headache or something the last few days? Is that what's been having? Hi, Tiffany.
Hello, Tiffany.
Long time no see.
Lynn is a Taurus.
Ooh,
Stacy.
We vibing, Lynn. I feel like this is a tension thing, because you've been dealing with anxiety and stuff for the last few days. I do want you to go outside, probably with no. I'm a Scorpio. No, I want ice cream.
I'm a Scorpio. I like ice cream.
I am seeing you barefoot. Okay, so I do. Here's what I really want you to do. It does sound so nice. Freshly mowed grass and some bare feet. Oh man, that is the life. We should.
Look what Virginia said.
Yes, and she's been dealing with vertigo for 3 or 4 days now.
So bad, she can't drive
or anything like that. So I feel like what I really want you to do, please, okay, go outside tonight. If it's not raining on you. If it's not raining, okay? If it's raining, forget it. But if it's not raining, I don't care what the weather is like. I don't care if it's 30 there. I want you to go outside for at least long enough to go outside, put your bare feet on the ground, look up to the moon or where you think it would be behind clouds, and say, I am releasing this anxiety. It is no longer serving me. And just take a deep breath and release it. And then you can go back in the house. It doesn't have to be forever. You don't have to stand there and repeat it on and on. Just make a conscious effort to do that, okay? I know it is gorgeous outside.
Mm-hmm. Yes, go outside with intention tonight. I mean, anyone can do that too. If it's a full moon, everybody who's watching right now can go outside and say, I release that which is not serving me.
Anything that's bothering you, anything that you've been tenaciously holding on to, go outside and release it.
And let the moon have it.
Give it to the moon. The moon loves it.
And she will take it for you.
Absolutely. What else do we have for Virginia?
Virginia. I can't help it, man.
It's okay. Makes me laugh. It's a compulsion.
It's angry. Just slips right out.
Be Virginia.
I can't wait to.
I'm getting a lot of pain in my heart area.
Michelle? Is that how you say that? Michelle, we're doing paid readings tonight. So if you'd like a paid reading, you just have to drop a donation down to one of the places in the description box. and we would be happy to do one for you.
Have you been having like a stabbing pain, Virginia? Ooh.
I wonder, Emma, are you watching? Would you be a dear and take Burton outside?
Emma, will you let Burton out?
Because my children are gone, as you know, and he's crying. He's crying.
He's like, yes, I am crying. I am.
He's like, you heard me.
Yes, you did.
Here she comes.
She's a darling.
She really is.
Thank
you, Emma. I appreciate you.
Yep. Sweetest girl in the world. Virginia, have you been getting a lot of chest pain in your back? Why is chest? It's the back. It's the
like
because I'm feeling it right here, friend.
Yeah, that's
right in the back of where her heart is. The back wall, the back of the chest wall. Okay. Ooh, enjoy that, Sheldon.
Good night, Sheldon. Good night, I was like, good night, Sheldon.
Good night, Sheldon.
Good night, Sheldon.
Jesus Christ. Help us, Jesus. I'm talking to myself.
I see what you did there.
See what I did there? I'm feeling this. It feels like a pinch. It's an electrical thing. What are those things where you get a heart monitor?
Oh,
a Holter?
Yeah, that's called a Holter monitor.
Yeah. Have you ever had a Holter monitor thing, Virginia? Pensioner. It's electrical, but it doesn't feel like a pinched nerve to me. It feels heart related. So I'm just wondering if you have a heart condition, if you have any kind of because it feels like an irregular.
Could just be heart palpitations too. I get those when I'm really anxious.
Anxiety,
yeah, I get heart palpitations when I'm anxious.
It just
and that's an energy thing.
It feels heart related to me, and it just feels like an electrical, like it's out of whack, but not like not like you're gonna have a heart attack. Yeah, it's nothing like that, friend. It just feels electricity related, and so going outside and grounding is going to help with that as well. Okay, so please get anxiety attacks.
Me too.
Yeah, those are not fun. Those aren't. Here comes Burton stumbling up.
Yeah, he's very clumsy and noisy. Also, look.
Yes, that's very true. That is so very true. Yep. Okay, Tiffany. What else do we have for Virginia? Because I feel like we have one more thing we need to tell her.
Thank you, Emma. Yeah, quit being a baby.
I feel like you need to increase your vitamin C right now because I'm seeing orange slices, like a orange sliced in half, the inside of the orange. So I want you to do some vitamin C.
Another thing that helps with anxiety is walking. We talked about that already.
We did. We talked about that.
Because if you get the stress hormones out of your body, they stop attacking your nervous system.
Absolutely.
So just going for a brisk walk can help get the stress hormone. What happens is your stress hormones actually build up in your muscles. And that's why anxiety is worse at night, because when you relax or lay down, all the stress hormones are released out of your muscles and then they attack your central nervous system. That's where anxiety comes from. So if you go outside and do a brisk walk or stretch or do yoga and work those stress hormones out while you're up, then when you lay down, you can actually relax, which is what you need. So whenever you feel like it, you could go in the morning or anything like that, but definitely do that. Go for a walk tonight, Virginia, if it's nice outside. That would be a nice thing to do in the full moon. Accurate.
Yeah. I need to quit my job to get rid of stress.
Well, maybe start looking for another one.
Friend, maybe it's time.
Yep. Go lay down.
Good. You should walk tonight. I think we should all go for a walk tonight.
Oh, that's a good idea.
We can eat pizza and then walk it off because
that's a glorious idea.
That is a fabulous idea. We'll walk off those calories.
Yep.
Because we're releasing them to the full moon.
We can release all the calories.
I release all these calories and extra fat.
You said you would take everything, Mother Moon.
Take it, it's yours. I'll give it to you gratefully. Thank you for loaning it to me. You can have it.
I appreciate you. I don't need it anymore, though.
Exactly.
My organs have been protected long enough. All right, we appreciate you, Virginia. Go for a walk. We'll go for a walk, too.
We will. We'll all walk together. How's that?
And ice cream for dessert. I'm eating it now.
Yes.
Abby. Yes.
What kind are you eating?
I talk about, well, I mean, is it my...
just call me? Or maybe she's barking. Yelling.
Are you okay over there?
Am you okay? Well, that's true. Yeah. I'm already hungry. We'll see what happens. Ooh, chocolate ice cream. Now, if you threw some peanut butter cups in there, I would eat it with you. Yes, I would. Okay. We have to do Tiffany.
Okay. And then...
Why does this always happen? You're offline. No, I'm not.
I'm literally still here.
I'm literally online. You're welcome, Virginia. Okay, so what are we doing? It's fine. There's two guys walking a pug outside and they're freaking out. Oh, yeah, they're jerks. You know what though? But since I put that air conditioner in my bedroom window, they haven't been able to bark as much because
that's true. They can't see out the window.
Mm-hmm. I'm allergic to exercise. Yeah. Well, you can always sit in a chair and do chair exercises.
Yes, you can.
You don't have to actually move your body like your legs and stuff. You can do some sitting exercises that are really good for people.
I'm getting distracted. Is that a sign that we're
almost done? Friend.
Okay.
We're almost on 2 hours. We're almost done.
Yeah.
Okay, so Tiffany, what do we have for Tiffany?
Tiffany, have you been following? The first thing I heard was tabloids. Have you been like following the Amber Heard and Johnny Depp case closely? I don't know why this is popping up. Maybe you follow celebrities. Is there like a celebrity thing that you follow? Are you here, Tiffany?
She's here.
Okay, where is she at?
It's probably just a lag.
Oh, okay. Because I just, the first thing that came through was tabloids. So I just immediately was like, I mean, is there like a celebrity situation that you like to follow? Something that you find entertaining? Whatever this is, Spirit is telling me it's a distraction. They're saying it's an easy. No, I haven't. And not really. Okay. There's something that's, are you using something as a distraction? Maybe it's like watching a show, a favorite show. There's something that we're avoiding. Maybe it's a decision that you need to be making or like procrastination. I just feel like there's something that we're using as a distraction from like a larger issue. And to be honest, I don't even really feel like this is a big deal. Whatever this is, that's why it's not like pressing. That like it's okay for you to distract yourself with some of these little things. Maybe it's TikTok. If you scroll TikTok or scroll on Facebook, whatever this is, it's like we're procrastinating something. I've been watching a lot of series on TV. Okay. Is there something that I just feel like it's more of a bother for you? Like if like that, when you sit there and watch a show, it's like one more episode or one more thing. And then after you've spent 2 hours or watching too many episodes or whatever this is, that you're like, damn it, I really wanted to get this done. Like I've been putting off my wedding vows, but I finally got them done tonight. Good. I just feel like there's just these little distractions that are kind of sprinkled into your life that you might be a little bit irritated with yourself because of. It's like we're waiting until the last minute to do something, and then you get to experience that stress that comes with having to do it quickly or whatever. And then, so I'm hearing something about like a reward system where you should do the thing first and then be like, okay, if I finish this task, then I'm going to watch an episode. And then you don't have to be hard on yourself for it.
Yeah, because she's really getting sucked into it and things are getting put off.
Yeah, like just something like that. And like I said, I don't feel like it's like super pressing, like Spirit's like, oh my gosh, if you don't stop doing this, something terrible is going to happen. Yeah. But I do feel like it's going to be, you're hard on yourself because of it.
Yeah. What I was getting, it's time for you to expand your business. I feel like you kind of gone into a lull as far as your work or business is concerned. And they're saying right now is a really good time for you to expand into a new area. I was seeing you swimming. They were showing me you swimming like underwater and like seeing new things and experiencing new things, or perhaps it's some kind of underwater motif or theme that they want you to expand into. I think it might be that actually, because I'm seeing the cups. Do you understand this? The cups, I'm seeing cups and I'm seeing like an underwater theme with fish and stuff. And I think this is really cool idea. And I also got the message that you need to lay down more, to rest more, because I feel like, I don't know if you've been just really tired lately or what exactly it is that you've been dealing with, but I feel like you've been needing to lay down more and rest more. Yeah, I haven't done much with my business. Yeah, that's what I was hearing, that it's a good time for you to expand your business. Okay. And definitely there was some kind of like underwater theme or water theme. Under the sea. And I'm seeing all kinds of really cool things as far as that is concerned. So that's interesting. So just take it as intuitive guidance for an underwater theme for your business. Okay. And then resting more or resting. I try it all the time. I just thought it was stress because of the wedding. Yeah. And so what I'm seeing is you need to lay down and rest more because you haven't been getting good sleep. You do have a lot of stress, obviously, because of the wedding, and congratulations to both of you. I'm very excited about it.
Me too.
Y'all are such a beautiful couple together. And I really,
you're not resting when you're resting. And it's probably that anxiety that you're getting from procrastinating.
It is.
So that's like a cycle. It's like, if you can start being productive and then allow yourself the rest after you complete a task, then you're actually resting when you're resting. Yeah. Instead of laying there watching a show and the whole time that little voice in the back of your head is like, get up.
You should be doing this.
Yes. And then you're not resting. So you're just tired all the time. So I put what you need to release is procrastination.
Absolutely.
That's what I wrote down.
Absolutely. So I do understand, the stress of it. Absolutely, crazy time. Next Saturday, you don't have much time, so you're in countdown phase, and I get that. Mm-hmm. I would say perhaps it'd be a good idea to just maybe go to a day spa or something before the wedding, the day before, to kind of decompress and let them, massage all that stuff out and just have a day of relaxation for you so that you can look your best and feel your best and be your best when you do say your wedding vows to each other. I'm so happy for y'all. I didn't think he was ever going to ask.
We've been doing readings for you guys for a while, and Misty and I have been like,
you need married this girl.
And he wanted to the whole time,
Yeah, and I told him when he was going to meet someone too, didn't I?
Yep.
Well, I was close.
Very noisy.
Okay. He's thirsty.
Hi, Jasmine.
I even watch TV to fall asleep. Yeah, let's take a break from that. It's just chatter. It's just chatter in the background.
Noise in your head, and you've got enough going on.
If you got to listen to some kind of noise, listen to some binaural beats on YouTube for relaxation and stuff like that. There's different like frequency and sounds that help relax the body and put you in a deep sleep. So try to find those on YouTube. All right.
I love
Tiffany.
Those. How about Tiffany?
Yeah, those are fun. So take a spa day like the day before your wedding or something. Okay. Sound good? Well, welcome, Lisa. Thank you for joining us. I appreciate you. Hi, Jasmine. How are you? Sure. Okay. Are we done?
Yeah, I think we should be done.
I think we're all done. We've been here for
2 hours.
My phone's running out of battery.
Yeah.
But we'll be back tomorrow night.
Past life readings tomorrow night, 6 o'clock Mountain Time.
Oh, those are so exciting.
I know. I'm very excited about it.
We love past life readings.
They're very fun.
They're intense.
Yes.
They can be fun or intense.
We'll have to bring some chocolate to the table.
Ooh. bag of Reese's.
Yep.
All right. Well, thank you everybody for coming and joining and donating to us tonight. If you would like a private reading with either one of us, the information is in the description box of the video. And if you don't want a private reading with us, that's okay. We still love you.
Yes, we do.
Remember, it's a full moon tonight, so go out there and let go of all that shit you don't need to carry around.
You don't even have to be that specific if you don't want to.
Just, I'm letting go of all this stuff I don't need anymore.
Yep. You could walk outside and just yell, even in your head, be like, take everything I'm tired of.
Take everything I don't need. I'm tired. I'm tired.
Take everything I'm tired of. Thank you.
Yes.
Okay, we love you guys.
We love you.
Happy full moon.
Happy